And finally, my OCD self feels somewhat comfortable. Okay, a sister is playing around, like I gotta make it do what it do with what's in my hands. Thank you, Sister Sarah Jake Roberts, for that message. So, I just had to make my light because I had to come on here. There was no way that I could not come on here and speak on this particular subject. There's a picture on my social media, on my Facebook social media, that seemed to have captured attention of my son and I when he was very young. And I thank you so much. And there's a story behind that picture. It is a very beautiful picture. But what y'all don't realize the beauty of the picture is, because if you would notice, neither one of us are smiling in that picture. Because we were going through a moment of a rejection. We were going through a moment of rejection that had hit like a ton of bricks, to be honest with you. It's no secret that I am now divorced, recently divorced. But truth of the matter is, when y'all saw that picture and the looks on our faces, we had just been rejected by one who was had promised to love and protect us with words. The words, I am embarrassed of you. And what you saw was a mother holding on to her child. Because the words, although they hurt me, I knew they could not beat me. They were not going to beat me. But I knew that I had to cover my child, because I didn't know what those words were going to do to him. That was quite a few years ago. So we have went through quite a few things since then. But I will say this. Although that has been, and I don't want to lie, but he was in the 6th grade. He was in the 6th grade. I do know that much. So it's been about 12 years ago, but it's a day that I will never ever forget. And it is the day that ended something, yet began something even greater. What it ended was the beginning of the end of a relationship that had reached its end. But when I mentioned divorce at that time, my son, being his age, could not handle his parents being apart. So, me, being the mother that I am, knew I had to put my feelings to the side and had to be the mother that I needed to be in order for him to be the person that he needed to be. So he saw his mother fight, although he never really understood her fight. But he saw his mom stay in a situation that was not easy to stay into. But when you love your child, you protect your child, you would do anything you have to do. And that's even making peace with the devil himself. Now, no, don't get this twisted. I'm not calling my ex the devil, because truth be told, my ex and I, we get along very well. I hold nothing against him for what happened in that relationship, because as I said, when God has things destined, they are destined, and no one will be able to stop it. You can either embrace it and grow, or fight against it and be miserable the rest of your life. My ex is happy, and I am happy for him. And yes, your girl is happy. I am very happy because I am living my dream of acting. I am living my dream of coming through a hard time, and all those times that I know I had to fight and be strong when I didn't have the strength. But I trust in God, and He gave me the strength that I needed. He gave me the strength to carry my sister to the gate. He gave me the strength I needed to care for my mom until it was time for her to go to the gate, and I walked her to the gate. He gave me the strength that I needed to walk away from a toxic relationship in order to take care of my dad, and then care for my dad and walk him to the gates. And I must say that God has blessed me every single day since March of this year, when it seemed as if everything I had in the world was taken away from me, when in actuality, God was giving so much to me. You're looking at a thankful, blessed woman, faithfully fractured, but put together well.